The Indian stock markets took a sharp hit on August 28, 2025, and if you've been tracking the news, you probably know why. Let's break down exactly what happened, which stocks managed to buck the trend, and what lessons we can learn from today's roller coaster session. The Nifty 50 fell by almost 256 points, closing at 24,712.05, down about 1.02%. The Sensex dropped about 850 points, settling below the 81,000 mark at around 80,786.54. Less than 10 stocks from the Nifty 50 managed to end in the green. So what triggered all this negativity? The United States announced a massive 50% tariff on Indian goods, effective immediately. The administration also confirmed an additional 25% duty from August 27. This news hit investor sentiment hard. Foreign institutional investors started pulling out funds. Bank Nifty saw a wild intraday swing of almost 673 points, closing around 54,450.45. Banking stocks bore the brunt of FII outflows and weak global cues. Add in shaky oil prices, another headwind for markets. Geopolitical headlines added to risk aversion. But even on red days like this, a few stocks stand out as breakouts. Here are the breakout names from today shown for educational purposes. Auto and FMCG held up relatively better during the sell-off. Eicher Motors jumped roughly 2.7% today. Price uptick accompanied by higher relative volume, a technical breakout sign. Hindustan Unilever gained about 2.3%. FMCG showed defensive strength as consumers buy staples. Both names were among the few gainers amid broad selling. Interglobe Aviation, Indigo, was in focus after a planned block sale by insiders. Rakesh Gangwal and family planned to sell up to 3.1% in a block deal worth about 7,000 crore rupees. TCS appointed Amit Kapoor as Chief AI and Services Transmission Officer, a notable corporate move. Company-specific news like this can act as a catalyst even during broad sell-offs. Always read the context. Block deals are supply events, not always technical breakouts. Sector rotation mattered today. Autos and FMCG outperformed defensively. Chain reaction. Tariffs spark export worries, prompting FII outflows and market declines. Bank Nifty opened 54,999.05, hit a high of 55,068.90 and a low of 54,396.10, an intraday swing near 672.8 points. Expect elevated volatility in financials after such swings. Before trading breakouts, check volume, liquidity, and the news catalyst. Educational tip. A breakout equals sign price move plus confirming volume plus contextual catalyst. Eicher's move had price strength and relative volume. Technical conditions for a breakout. HUL's defensive nature makes its gains meaningful on a down day. Indigo moved on supply news. Treat such moves as event-driven, watch follow-through. TCS shows how corporate announcements can lift sentiment in specific names. Rule for traders, set stop losses, trade liquid names and size positions for volatility. For investors, focus on fundamentals and avoid reacting to a single session. Watch lists for the next session. Eicher, HUL, Indigo, and TCS, monitor volumes and news. Also keep an eye on banks for continued swings and leadership shifts. If tariffs persist, exporter and cyclical names may remain under pressure. Use a simple chart template. Price, volume, and a momentum indicator like RSI. Look for breakout candles paired with above-average volume, and verify sector strength. Defensive stocks often show relative strength. Always size for volatility and use defined risk. This preserves capital. Keep a short news checklist so a headline doesn't drive emotional decisions. Tomorrow's watch list. Eicher, HUL, Indigo, and TCS. Watch volumes and level breaks. Also watch banks and exporters for follow-through from policy moves. If you found this useful, subscribe for more market updates. Do your own research before making any investing decisions. Thanks for watching. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Check our full disclaimer. Subscribe and hit the bell to get quick market recaps. See you tomorrow for the market open. End of report. If you enjoyed this update, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more market news.